Hi, so this is my first video I think I've ever recorded of myself, um, and so I feel kind of uncomfortable doing it. But anyway, I'm going for surgery tomorrow for a discectomy, lumbar discectomy, my L5-S1. I have two disc herniations, that's the L5-S1, and I also have an L4-5 disc herniation. I'm having surgery on, like I said, the L5-S1. L4-5 they don't want to do surgery on because it doesn't seem to be impeding on my spinal root, so they're not going to mess with that one. This is the night of my surgery, like I said. I just took my antimicrobial shower, if you will, to kind of reduce the amount of bacteria on my skin. So I will give you an update tomorrow and kind of the next day, probably like a week after that. But my story, about February, March, I started feeling slight pain down my back. I had back pain before, it kind of runs in the family. But this is kind of strange, it kept running, kind of stayed in a single area in my thigh. And over time, I was like, whatever, I'll get over it, and it started getting worse and worse, and then it started moving farther down my leg, further down my leg, further down my leg, and eventually I got an MRI, and it was discovered that I had the herniations. I tried everything from the epidurals, the steroidal epidurals, oral steroids. That didn't work. That worked. The first round I did worked, and then it went away after a week. The epidurals did not work. The second round of steroids, the oral steroids, didn't work. I tried acupuncture. I tried massage. I tried different types of massage. I did deep tissue. I did reflexology. I did. I went to this Chinese man, and he said he'd be able to fix it. That didn't work. Felt good. Didn't work. I did Reiki. That didn't work. I did body healing. That didn't work. I've been doing yoga since the beginning of September, just taking at the local community college, where I'm taking my classes, nursing school. Point is, I've tried every conventional method there is, and surgery was decided. People ask me, are you nervous about it? Are you nervous? I'm like, nah, not really. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I want to go into nursing, so I trust the medical field, trust the doctors. I'm actually going to the same hospital in which I want to go to nursing school, so I have a lot of faith in them. I've heard really good things about Thomas Jefferson. I am relieved that it will be fixed, but there's also that 10% chance they say that it won't be fixed. So that's scary. I wonder, because I am so young, that the nucleus of my intervertebral disc is more liquid than an adult. I wonder if that will affect my recovery at all. It's not something I asked my doctor. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I did ask him that, and he gave me an answer. But I'm a healthy 20-year-old. I believe I don't do anything bad. I'm not, I'm just typical. So feeling good. I have my surgery at 7:30 tomorrow. I learned that they put a catheter in. I didn't know that they did that in all surgeries. Whatever. And I'm staying over, so I will let you know. I'm doing this because the big reason I'm doing this video actually is because I watched the ones on YouTube, and they had microendodiscectomies, and I thought, on their lumbar spine, it helped me realize that it kind of does get better, that this pain won't be here forever. There's possibility when I get older that it'll kind of come back, but you can always get that fixed, I suppose. So that is then, this is now. So like I said, I'll update you. I hope this video, I hope everything works out, obviously, but I will continue these videos kind of a week, a month, 2 months. So I'm gonna go to bed, wake up early, drive through, rush hour. So have a good night. Bye bye.